One of the most significant cases I've ever been involved in was due to a horrific house fire that occurred. Two sisters were visiting. One lived in the home and one was visiting. They both had young children, 6 between them. It was winter, and so it was cold. And there was a device, a heater air conditioner combination device. Well, it was wired into the wall, and the device that was used to wire it into the wall was defective. As a result, it created this intense heating where the electrical current was going through the device. And because the device was defectively manufactured and defectively designed, it melted and caught the couch on fire that was in front of it. The home went up in flames. One of the sisters was asleep on the couch. This was in the middle of the night. And one of the sisters was asleep on the couch in the living room and was woken up by the smoke. And she got up and told her sister, who woke up the other young children in the house, two 6-year-old twins and 11 and 12-year-olds. The twins got up and ran towards the front of the house, and one of the sisters opened the front door so they could get out, and by doing that, she unwittingly let air in that fueled the fire. The living room exploded into flames. Both twins were horribly burned. One survived 72 days before he died. His twin sister was burned on 40% of her body. 2 of their other siblings hid in closets and died from smoke inhalation. The device was a surface-mounted electrical outlet. And for years, it had been made by a small electrical equipment company in New York City, where they paid a living wage to the workers to make that device. Well, a larger electrical supply company bought that small company in New York and decided they were going to make this product less expensively. So they fired everybody in New York. They moved the manufacturing to Mexico City. They hired lower wage employees. They used a lower grade plastic material. They eliminated the quality control steps to ensure that the product was made correctly. And the reason I know all of that is because I actually went to Mexico City and inspected the manufacturing process. I watched what they did and how they did it and learned that they were substituting in a cheaper plastic material with a lower burn threshold. Had the material that was used by the original company been used to manufacture this device, it never would have melted, even with the electrical current that was going through it. Think of putting your thumb over a garden hose and how you can make the water spray. Well, that's what was happening to the electrical current going through this device. And so it was heating up. If the plastic had had a higher burn threshold, it wouldn't have caught on fire, and that fire wouldn't have happened. That case resolved very successfully for nearly $30 million, and it should have. And the 2 sisters who lost these children were among the most remarkable clients I've ever represented. They were both young women of faith, and despite this unimaginable loss that they sustained, they managed to find the strength to go on with their lives, to care for the children who did survive, and to rebuild their lives, and to continue to have faith, and to be very loving people. And they still to this day are among the most cherished clients I've ever represented.